quorum, so we're going to start the meeting at 7:02. Is that correct?
So wants to.
Okay, there's a packed agenda. Did you see the agenda? Did you pick one?
Here we go.
Okay. There's a packed agenda tonight, so we're gonna move as quickly as possible. We're gonna table the previous minutes just until Cliff gets here, because he has his copy too, so we'll just wait for, so we're gonna skip down to the financial report. We're gonna table that until, the next meeting.
Okay.
And do I have to make a motion on that? I don't even know.
Yes.
Okay.
Make a motion, please.
Okay. And so I'll make a motion to,
I make a motion.
I second it.
okay.
To what?
Can I have a motion to do the same with the delinquency report?
Yes, you can.
Motion we table the delinquency report.
I second.
Okay. The next agenda item is discussion and vote to give notice to Associa. When Kathy, or the previous president, signed the last contract, it was stipulated in the contract that we needed to give 90 days notice, I believe, to Associa. At this point, based on some of the things that happened prior to Ed coming
Yeah.
on board, we think
No
it's
reflection on Edwin.
right. We think it's in the best interest of our condominium at this time to look for a different management company.
I'd like to see us, I mean, if they want to put in a bid for it, I have no opposition to that, but I want them to notice that we're not satisfied with the way it's been done.
So, do you wanna do a motion for bids, or do you wanna do a motion for,
We'll do both.
I think I'd like to see a motion for both. I'd like to see a motion to take bids. I'd like to see a motion to issue a 90-day notice that we're going to
Yeah, we
all
need to.
relationships with associate.
Unless,
Within that motion, I'd like to also motion that we put up, ask for 2 types of bids. I'd like to, the motion I'd like to have is that we, like get a bid on full management and on financial only management.
do you understand the difference? So we would be responsible for,
Calling them, which we needed to do the work
to
around.
do the bids, to keep on top of all of the, let's say, the pool licenses, everything. And then only the company that we chose would be responsible for the financials, which would be collecting the maintenance, the monthly maintenance fees and
Receiving the bills.
receiving the bills.
So maybe while we're getting the bid, we somehow compile a list of all the responsibility the board would have,
Exactly.
just to make sure that
Right,
we know what
so that
we're
you
up
know,
to. Yeah.
yes, absolutely, I think that's a good idea. Okay, so we're gonna, let's just do the first motion
90-day notice?
to Associa. So can I have a motion to do the 90-day notice?
So motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Done it. Be in favor?
Yes.
Oh, you got two down there.
Okay, the next item on the agenda is discussion and vote to cancel the contract with Green Horizon Landscaping, only the landscaping, and or rehire TWQ. When did we come on the board? October
Correct.
19th. Since October 19th, we have 92 homeowners. I'll bet 30% have been in contact with me personally to complain about Green Horizon Landscaping. They don't pick up any tree debris. They blow the leaves up in my cardboard. They're really,
They got a ride blower that just, wherever the guy's pointing, it just blows wherever he's
the
going.
stuff's all over my car. This, not mine personally, I'm just saying those are the complaints we've had. So, we would like to entertain bringing TWQ back. Did you guys have a chance to read the contract?
They're $5 less. The only thing that I have an issue with is the invoicing,
Right.
and to make sure they stay within their budget on a monthly basis. Well, as soon as somewhere in the contract, it needs to state that if they exceed that and try to
We're not
bill us
paying for it.
more,
Mhm.
then we're not paying for it, and we can cancel the contract right then and there.
You should definitely make sure that they bill you at the end of the month versus at the beginning of the month.
Correct.
Right. So,
In addition to that, I think that if they, I understand we were going to that completely, because that was the complaint, that was really the only real complaint we have, that was that they added extra cuts without authorization.
No, he tried to get away with cutting my AC line on the house I just bought,
Well, that's not good.
and he tried to get away with it, and I caught him. So, he tried to get away with that.
Well, once again, I know they did a great job by and large on the lawn
Yes,
service,
on the lawn service.
but I'd like to at the same time, as much as I'd like to put a motion in that we hire them, we do have an obligation to take some bids. So I think just to start getting things cleaned up, we make the switch, get the bids, and then make sure that we've selected the best company for our association based on the combination of service, price, and so on.
but if we get rid of Green Horizon, well, we have to give them notice, right?
Right.
Okay, yeah, they have a 30-day notice. So we can give them their 30-day notice, and then at the next meeting, we can hire whoever.
Right, but
Yeah,
I'd
we
also
get
like
the
to,
bids.
I'd like to,
I think you should do two motions now.
Okay.
One to bid, and then also one to do the motion to, cancel the contract.
Okay, yeah, that's a good suggestion. So can I have a motion to bid?
well, first I'll give you a motion to cancel the contract with Green
Okay,
Horizon.
you can do it.
I second.
All in favor?
And then I'd like to give you a motion to rehire TWQ, but with the caveat that we are going to also look for bids, so we're sure that we're getting the best subordinate for our community.
I don't,
I second it.
no, wait, I don't want the rehire. We can't do that.
Wait till
We're
the
gonna
bids
get
first.
3 bids
Let's do it.
with what he's gonna.
Let's do it like that. I like
Okay.
that, that's fine.
Okay,
We
so.
may have to call a special meeting, but we need bids right away.
Right.
You're gonna-
Okay, we have 30.
Yep. I like that.
Then the motion is
To get.
to bid 3
2 more bids,
two
because
more
we already
bids.
have his bid, so we only need 2 more.
landscaping bids.
Right.
Correct. And please make sure that, will it be a separate line item, or otherwise that trimming of the hedges and the bushes is included.
I'll
And
send
to
you a
address
copy.
things like dollar weed and
Yeah,
those other
he
things.
addresses them.
so in the same bids.
Who's, okay, so let's make that motion then. Bid for 2 more landscaping bids to include the trimming of the hedges. I need someone to place that motion.
I'll make a motion.
Amanda, so who would,
Second it.
But, and I'll send you the details of his,
Here's one right here. This is basically what we're looking to, the services that are on here are what we want to get bids on, so we're comparing apples to apples.
So is it unanimous?
is that
Yes.
unanimous? Yes, it is.
So, yes.
Okay, moving right along. Okay, the next item is a discussion and vote to hire Kirsten Bender to represent Isla Marie 2 on the Tobacco newest complaint with the state. The
DBPR.
I always get, I'm dyslexic with that for some reason. Kirsten is our current lawyer that's been or works for a law firm that we've been using to handle the complaints. So we'd like her to take over this complaint. I'm doing that because of the next.
Right. Well-
So let's have a vote first to have her do this
I'll make a
complaint.
motion.
Okay, I'll motion that we hire Kirsten.
Right.
I second
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. All right. This next one is a discussion and vote to hire a new attorney to represent Isla Morita to replace Ms. Bender for future representation. She actually moved to Atlanta, Georgia. She did a wonderful job, but she can't be here, and we're not comfortable with not having at certain times a lawyer in here.
Yeah,
Well,
from
we need
from
one.
what I saw, from my perspective, I've seen this, she did a good job for us. This is not a reflection on her abilities or her job, the job she did.
But the complaint that we just received has to be responded to within 5 days, so we didn't have time to rehire anybody. So we're going to give her notice, so I need a,
How much notice?
I don't,
You don't necessarily need to give her notice.
Okay,
Like
yeah, we'll just.
30, 60 days, you just tell her, look, this is the last one, and
Right.
okay.
I mean,
Make-
she's kind of aware of it
Yeah.
because she moved.
Well, she's
yeah.
not on retainer anyways, is she? She's just on, she's basically.
Right,
Yeah, we
I
just
think.
give her work plan.
Per diem.
Right,
right.
so can we have,
I made a motion.
motion to hire who?
yeah, we don't, oh, guess we
We
do.
already did that with Kirsten, so now we're talking about bringing in a different law firm.
Right,
Do we have a name for it?
yes,
Yes, we do.
but we need to vote on it, so
Yes.
we're gonna have a discussion.
Yes, let's have a discussion on this.
To hire a firm for delinquency collection and new
Okay,
lawyer to handle our complaints.
this is a gentleman that we've used in the past for collections. He did a good job for us. He brought a lot of our accounts up to current. And he worked very well on that, and kept a very level, very consistent collections method, whether there's nobody that could ever say that one person was favored over another. But, you know, he does on the collections, and I think you guys received all the paperwork on it, correct? You received the
Yes.
proposals?
Yes.
Okay, you understand, basically, he doesn't charge the association, he charges the homeowner.
Yes.
So that would be the first part of, and so the motion would be to hire
it.
Lynn
Wait,
Cove.
what do you mean he doesn't charge the association, he charges the homeowner?
Okay, when a person is delinquent, the person basically.
Oh, okay, I got you. I
Yeah,
thought,
yeah, pay back.
yeah, okay.
Okay,
I got
yeah.
you. I got it.
Okay, yeah, because that was in there, that's the lien.
No, I didn't realize we were talking about the delinquent, yes, we
Yep.
should charge the homeowner, not the association. I
Exactly.
mean, yeah.
And after 2 months, and, you know, they have a second late fee, and if they still haven't paid, it goes straight to them. And that way there's just no arguments about being consistent and even-handed on how we handle everybody.
You've had time to review the
Yes.
contract, okay. Can I,
I'd like to motion that we hire Linco for the delinquencies and collections.
I'll second that.
all in favor?
Aye.
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 What's the name of the company?
Lien
Lean
Cove.
Cove.
Linco.
Thank you.
Copy of his.
Okay,
And here's schedule fees charged every night. Okay.
the second portion is the legal representation. He also does not charge a retainer fee. His base fee is $2.75 per hour.
Correct.
But if we use any of the other attorneys, it's less,
That's correct.
okay?
So it drops to $175 per hour,
Right.
which keeps us a relatively low budget item, hopefully.
Exactly. And it's only when we need them, it's not, you know.
What's his
it's
first
not
name again?
for-
Herb Nachman.
Herb. Spell the last name for me, please.
Nachman.
I'd like a motion that we hire Herb Nachman for legal representation from this point forward, less the discussion we just had concerning.
And who do we show currently
Wait,
as?
let's move.
Okay, I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was thinking.
Okay, who do we show as our registered agent at the moment? Do we show Glazer's office, or do we show Kirsten as registered agent?
Kirsten,
Okay, so then he should probably take over as registered agent as well then,
right.
because he is local and much lower cost.
And I also motion that we have him take over the,
Registered agent,
yeah, registered agent.
Well, that's part of it.
yeah,
Okay.
he would be. We just don't want Glazer to be the registered, or his firm.
So I'll need the contact info somehow.
We'll just,
How's that?
And this is okay.
And I'll contact the office tomorrow to get up to date, and get proper dates on there, so everything's, so it shows the right date for signing. I request information they present, they just, I took this. It's been about that long, I told them no, it's not. Okay.
So, we're on the next, which is the discussion and vote on the financial statement for 2016. Because, is it G?
Gersto Rosen, yes.
Right. They did last year's, we'd like to stay with them,
Okay.
I think.
I
We're gonna
believe I-
vote on it, but, just for the continuity as we go into, because Associa had financial statement for last year. Okay? I didn't print that contract, so
But you do have it.
I do have it,
So
and
when I come back to visit and pick up the application,
Mhm.
pick it up.
then, yeah, absolutely.
I think they charged $1,500 last year for everything.
Okay, I think it was 12. Was it 15? It might have been 15. Okay, only because I did budget numbers until I was crazy.
$1,500 for a compilation, that's a lot.
It was a big.
I
So,
think because of the added from prior, like from the breakup and the added
It could
documents.
take more time, yeah, it
Yeah.
can
You
take
can
more time.
probably get a break,
Right,
just for future reference, if you hire them for 2 years. So they'll give you a break on the price, but you'll pay for 2 years in advance.
oh, okay.
Or-
So if we wanted to do that, okay. All right, so can I have a motion to,
Okay, what's the name of the firm?
Gersto Rosen,
Gersto
Okay, like
Rosen.
motion, we hired Gerstel Rosen to handle the compilation for the 2016 year.
spell Gersten Rosen for me, please.
I would say it's
Gersttle,
Ellie.
Rosen, Rosen.
I just
Maybe
put
I
it
check
in
the,
associates. I have it in the email,
So we had a motion on the table to hire them for,
2016
16
compilation.
okay. Anyone second that?
Not yet.
I'll second, sorry.
All in favor?
Actually, that was sent to us, hasn't.
Yeah, that's all.
Fred, you first, you,
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I guess Cliff doesn't trust me.
You probably
No,
don't
no.
think you were doing it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
De occupación.
It's okay. I am okay with that. Before we get to the next item, can we do the minutes from the last meeting? No, we, yes, we can.
Really?
Unless you want to read the other.
Okay, the date was December 21st, 2016. Time, place was 7 PM at Davy Pine Island Multipurpose Center here. The meeting was called to order at 7:03. In attendance was Linda Hill, Amanda Hoffman,
Jackie?
Jaffe, okay? Fez Jelmir and Cliff Hurlbut. Not in attendance, Donette Gallo? Gallo, okay. A quorum was established. Proper notice was posted 48 hours prior to the meeting. No meeting minutes were read. Agenda. The posted meeting agenda is official notice Board of Directors budget meeting. Reading of the previous minutes was postponed. Fred Jelmir motioned to postpone the previous minutes, second by Cliff, all unanimously in favor. Recently revised budget was voted upon. Fred Jelmir motioned to approve the revised 2017 budget, second by Amanda Jaffe, all unanimously in favor. And last third, adjournment at 7:13 p.m. Fred Jelmir motioned to adjourn, second by Linda Hill, all unanimously in favor.
Will we accept the minutes as read?
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Business ahead.
Okay. So, new business. Before we get to homeowners' concerns. As most of you know, and probably the new people don't know, we'll welcome you here in a minute. We deeded over 38th Court a couple of years ago to the town of Davie, which is the main road when you go. Okay, Isle Marina Drive, it's also known. Which left us with right now I don't have in front of me the dollar amount, but we have money that we had put in reserves to pave the road, fix whatever we need to fix. So now we have that surplus. The state is requiring us to have a membership vote in order to move that money out of a non-existent fund into another fund or funds. We can split it. We can do pretty much whatever we want with a membership vote. So, we would like to vote on having a membership vote.
We have set a date for that.
Right. But we can't,
It's a 14-day notice on this requirement.
right, but I don't wanna do it 14 days right now.
No, we can't, because we'd have to have the documents drawn up and then come up with the,
So, this is just kind of, this is what we'd like to do. If you have any neighbors that are interested in what's going on, it's a big deal because the money's just sitting there not doing anything.
Is it something that we're gonna have a formal meeting on?
Oh
or
yeah,
is it
we're having a
something-
membership
Yes,
vote
it'll
like
be a
we do.
membership meeting. It's going to require a limited proxy. And it can actually be concurrent, not concurrent, but it can be done immediately before or immediately after a regular board meeting as well. So it doesn't necessarily require a secondary date, but it does have to be published 14 days in advance in writing, you know, by mail to the unit owners. And then they have to then return the proxy, limited proxies to us or attend the meeting.
So it's basically comes down to having a quorum.
We have to have a
So,
plan for that one?
You're gonna, I'm just saying that it'd be best to plan it maybe 60 days out from now, where you can have enough time to talk to the entire membership. I mean, I'm just giving that as an
It
example.
wouldn't hurt to schedule for the March meeting, it really wouldn't.
60 days out.
So
that's
are
right.
we gonna have, as Amanda
Okay.
was saying?
Yes,
Ideas
absolutely.
of what to do with the
Well,
money?
we do know that we're supposed to be doing something with the shoreline,
Yeah.
and that would probably take a big chunk of it, and the fence,
What about
and the light. Well, the lights, we pretty much have all the money with the lights.
That's open for discussion then, because.
But we have to have a membership meeting for that, because, you know, we can't put up a fiberglass pole
Right.
without a vote.
Has to stay the same height,
So, that kind of.
What is our current reserves for the lighting?
I think it's,
30 some
Yeah, I thought it was
odd,
like
40,000,
37.
some of that range.
I have it, Cliff, you have it.
35, 40.
Yeah, I think it's 30.
Because that could drastically change once we
Right,
submit
well,
the
especially.
photometrics. We may go from 8 to 12 and maybe mandatory for permitting purposes.
The photometrics is for when
The
the.
light
central-
distribution.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
well,
hope you
I
save
can
money
tell you
anyways.
it's not that big of a deal because of the other side. The town doesn't really care how lit up.
Maybe we can add some, and that some of that money can go to the lighting out there.
I think a lot of people will be interested in that, just
Oh,
for
add
security
another
reasons.
vote.
Yeah, add some, it's
Every
pretty
time
dark
they
when
wanna
you're
move money,
driving
we
in
have to have a
there.
vote. Okay, the other thing, because we're in new business, just real quick, is, the shoreline was put in as a reserve item. It should have been put in as a one-time line item because it would be a permanent fix we're paying for. So it will disappear once we do it, it should disappear and we won't have to keep funding it.
Can we add that in the membership when we send it out? that we're
Absolutely,
discussing
we'll,
shoreline?
we'll do everything we can to help everyone understand.
And that's something that Mr. Nachman would write up that limited proxy and word it properly. So it's done completely legal for the association.
Clearly.
What's the,
So that
What's the
everybody
fee
can
with
vote
that?
on it.
Well, we've lost.
Not too much
Right.
lawyers.
Not a law, well,
No, what's going on right now,
Just so
we've
we
got,
can actually do it
we got the houses here.
before
And
the
there's,
houses
now,
go.
what's happened is the shore is eroded back
Immediate
about 3
neighbors
feet.
to townhomes.
And it's a
Once
process that
foundations
has
start cracking, then we
with
got a
special
whole
types
thing.
of bags
Yeah.
with fill
I
from
see it,
the
yeah.
canal, they fill it. These bags are pretty much permanent where they don't, if the bags prevent the soil from completely eroding back in.
it holds it up, it's kind
It
of.
holds up, and
Yeah,
we
it's
just
kind
gotta
of
place
like
that 3
back.
feet and keep it from getting closer to trees and houses so we don't.
we
blow out
also have a couple
foundations.
divots that it's, runs off and it's
And
getting
you'll
bad.
even see, if you looked at it, you'll see the drainage pipes that go in there, where you got the big concrete
They have those.
walls in there, and there's, and
They have those same bags, right?
And no, what's going on right now is they're out in the canal, and you actually have an open space behind the bottom, and it's, once again, you bring it up to here, and it makes a big difference, it keeps it safer.
The other thing is you can see the old cable lines are in the Y. Still hooked up. So I'm not sure if somebody's watching underwater or what.
For special distribution of television.
Right. Okay, now we're gonna move on, unless anyone else has any new business.
Okay, well, the motion to create, create create
We're doing
the
one.
membership, we have to vote on what we're doing with it, what we want it to be done, I believe. I think we want to move the money into,
We can't
No,
until we
we have to have a
have
membership.
a definite,
Remember,
And a
no,
plan,
the membership
what we're
vote,
gonna do with
that's
the
what we're voting on, is what we're gonna present to the membership.
I don't think you need to make a motion for that. What
Yeah.
we're trying to do is just bring it to everyone's awareness and
Right.
attention.
we'll do that.
So when we do it in March, right? March,
Right.
you wanna have that game plan for March, so in February,
We need to know the
you'll
numbers.
do
Right.
that, exactly.
We need
And
all,
you'll do
Right.
that motion.
Right, okay, now I'm good with that.
because I still can't figure out what that, what is it? That was done, the shoreline
The whole survey and,
survey thing.
and all that other
And he
crap.
did he pull permits or
No,
something?
I don't think it
I hope.
I don't know.
Because I'm sure they
If
did.
he
He
did,
inspired
it's-
and he gave with that.
would. If he did,
I think it-
reopen them,
Yeah,
it's
true.
minimal.
Okay.
You know what, I think he did, and that was gonna expire in December. I think that was in one of the emails that I got, because I didn't pertain to any of that until after the fact.
Yeah,
That's when
I didn't
found out.
understand what he did. I haven't seen any documentation. Did
I think I sent that over to
You
you.
just sent me what
The plan.
the plan was, but did he actually do this or, I don't know. I guess we'll contact him.
No, wait a minute, he sent plans.
Oh, I
Right.
didn't get those.
Right.
I don't think did I get those?
I don't know if you got that.
I don't think I did.
I think it's attached in the email, but getting the official, but if there was like, it's like 60 pages long.
Unbelievable.
He had actually sent, I'll follow up on that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna get to homeowners. And these are the new homeowners. Hi.
Welcome to
Forger
the
Bell.
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 That's Bill.
They get to see me play with my kids all the time.
Oh, you moved in when Pomeranian?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Okay, well, welcome to the neighborhood.
Yes, welcome.
Do you have, We're on Forge. Cliff
Also.
is at the end. I'm on Forge. My name's Linda
You have any
and
comments?
Fred
Fred,
on Forge.
I'm for it.
Donette and Amanda are your neighbors in town. Is there anything that you'd like to know? No, you just wanted to come and hang out? You got your payment book for this year?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
First things
Well,
first, you got your payment
yeah,
book.
you got it?